Alright, more Soul Cesto. We're going out with the Wizard again. I've had requests for. This is not wine. This is mixed summer fruit squash. If you don't know what squash is, I can't help you. Right, 2 blue, 1 red means the slimes are not my concern. Yeah, it was bound to happen. Yeah, we'll just go. This is safe with the blue guy spun around the way that he is. And let's get some free cash. Lovely. And our first teeth. Attraction to strength monsters down, attraction to chests down, attraction to chests up, attraction to traps up, attraction to magic monsters down, attraction to strength monsters up. I think we're going to go strength monsters down with the wizard. Seems very suitable. 20 gold. There's a golden insect. Here, I think I like the sound of a string of explosives. There's so many red guys. Not a big fan of the red guys. I'm on 1 health. That is terrible. Of course. Of course we hit the one that's safe. I should have matched this to that tile before I did that, but it is what it is. I did not figure out what the seed does. Did you figure it out? Yes. If you're on the board, you use the seed, and the tile that you step off of becomes a strawberry. So it's a strawberry seed. Right, we're going to be able to get some of our health back here, thank goodness. As long as we do our dance with these switching guys nicely. Get out of there. I think 3-1 or 1-3 is the stat line I would prefer here. And opening a chest disables a trap. Picking up strawberries weakens nearby monsters for a turn. Opening 2 chests weakens all monsters for a turn. Traps generally are not my biggest concern. They're kind of a be-all, and like they're kind of either they kill you outright in a run, like the poison ones, or they're never a problem at all. There's no in-between for traps. Let's take Straubs, because I want to be healing anyway, so we might as well get benefit from the healing we're doing. This guy's making stuff stronger, but not strong enough that it becomes a concern for us. And we can just rinse through. If we do this, then he goes away, and then we can just get this chest and refill our stats, which is lovely. That's 5, so not quite refill, but largely refill. What is that? Egg. Heals 1 life point. It seems to contain something. I mean, yes, I'm buying it. And no, I'm not using it for healing, obviously. Give me a string of explosives, and we'll keep moving with our new egg. More inventory, or make our sun power cheaper. I think here we'll take the sun power to be cheaper. Thanks so much. Lots of fruit. Lots of traps. Oh, come off it. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna have to do this. And then this and hope. My egg. Alright, we're gonna have to hope we find an egg again, I suppose. But we'll keep powering on through. Bottom row, safest. This has 50% chance of safety. This has a 66% chance of safety. Alright, this is fine. Excuse me, I clicked off the screen and the, what's it called? Flux. Forgot that I was in full screen and then made everything dimmer. More strawberries, more strength monsters. Less magic monsters, less strawberries. Less strength monsters, less chests. That's the one. That is the one. Should have used... I could have used egg. I was so determined to see what egg was going to do. I wanted to preserve the egg. But now I may never see an egg in a shop again, you know? This floor, or this board, sucks. Now, everything wants to try and kill me. Didn't even get the healing. Can this be a full heal, please? Yes! Oh, it's one heal. I thought that was going to be a full heal, and I was ecstatic. Well, this is fine after they flip. But I could also stay down here and kill this guy to get the fruit. Well, you know, that happens. Now we're safe for a hot second while we do the flip-flop dance. Alright. We're still going to the 3-1 stat line because of course we are. I just wish more healing, you know? Opening a chest weakens adjacents. Using 2 items gives back a life point. Heals 1 life point every 2 floors. I asked for healing. I got healing. I cannot be mad. Bottom row is safe and has healing, thank goodness, because we need it. We could do this. That's not the skill I thought it was. We can do this. I don't know why I thought it was going to be go up, go down, but that was the previous character we were playing. Alright. No egg. Give me key. And even if I refill the shop, I don't think I could afford the egg. That's annoying. Let's make my sun power cheaper. Get a point of health back from the cocoon. Not that we needed it, apparently. Coin there. I really thought that was going to be safe. Right, I really should utilize my sun power a lot more. Oh, jeez. This floor sucks. Alright, well that's one way to do that. Three of 5. Ready for healing on the way down. Again, not great rolls on the enemies on the board. That's nice. That makes that slightly more practical. 4 of 5 has to be down here because it's the only thing that doesn't kill us. And we get out without more injury. Heals are stronger. Absolutely. So now every heals 1 life point every 2 floors is heals 2 life points every 2 floors. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. But we're going to get through this okay. By the looks of things, no more money to be found. We're at full health. 44 gold, no egg. I will take a seed, I think. Ow. 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 Thank goodness we finally got away with that. I should have sun-powered into one of those fruits. I'm being very forgetful about how these things work. That is 4. That's 5. We're at full health. Eggs back! Alright. Plant a seed in the shop, see if anything happens. No. Grab egg. No idea how far... It looks like an ocean thing, like with barnacles on it. So maybe we have to get it to the ocean. Maybe we have to get it through the ocean. Maybe we just have to get it to the end of the game. I don't know. This is all very safe, and we are at full health. In fact, a lot of this is very safe, so I have few worries. Because now we can get that chest, fill up our sun power, and be on our way. Ah. Your eyes look like exploding nebulae. That's a great question. Do seeds work on traps? Is a fantastic question. All of these rows are not great. Let's hope that we can get through him sooner. Thank goodness, that gives us an out there. Except now everything down here wants to kill us. And if I use an item, I think I get insta-killed. So that's really bad. 40, this is a 33% chance to die. This is a 21% chance to die. We do not have a fairy. Oh no, I can just do this row and get the 100% fruit. It's the little things, you know. So now we can take a risk. 33%, 21%. Alright. We're at full health. Don't care about the chests. Get thwomped. Top row is very safe. Bottom row is safe enough. Very happy to see it. Get slashed, mate. If I was on these tiles and injured and I used egg, I would instantly get killed by the guy eating me. You have to be on a safe tile to use an item. Healing or no healing. Do I care about this? I suppose I do. So I kill that, get the big chest, get the fruit that double heals me, and we can leave, and we have a full sun power. Egg? Oh no, we're in the forest, not the ocean. Of course. This is all safe, this is all safe, everything is safe here. No other chests. Don't need the strawberries. Alright, we're out. Ever checked if the seed does something in the upgrade pool room? I have not yet. There's so many, I need like a grid of like, here's all the items, and here's all the unique rooms. What might do what where, because there's a lot of combinations that the two things can possibly coexist in. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm terrified. Now we might just have to use a key to get out, because we're so at risk of just dying. And that's how the traps get you. What would I prefer out of this lot? Great question. I'd like to find another key. We do. I'm at full health. I will take the key. Be on my way. Teeths. Right, what we've got. Heals 1 life point every 2 floors, but doubles it. And we're attracted to strength monsters. Picking up a strawberry weakens nearby monsters. Killing 2 strength monsters weakens all magic monsters. Killing 3 monsters weakens 3 random monsters. I'm going to reroll these. Killing 3 monsters weakens 3 random monsters. 3 monsters are weakened at the start of each new screen. Picking up a strawberry. Is that the same 3? In different order? I don't know, but we're not attracted to strawberries right now, so I don't want stuff on pickup strawberries. I want stuff on heals. No. Big birds is important. Not teaching us any lessons on Sesame Street right now. Alright, yeah, I'm out. Have I ever tell you that? I see you have a strong connection with our luminous star. Beware though, all that glitters is not gold. Drop in again sometime. Now his teeth need work. Cannot lie. His teeth are not doing great. Okay, there's no traps on the bottom row, so that's something. There's no health here, but we will heal 2 afterwards, so we can kill a bird now. Oh, beautiful. Then we can clear out the bottom row and this row, and everything's fine. So the eggs make the birds stronger, but I don't care because I'm not going to lanes with birds anymore. I love his voiceover. His voiceover's great. He's a lovely, friendly lizard guy. Friendly neighborhood lizard guy. I think I would like something more offensive in my items, but I will buy this, use it, buy this, reroll, and you know what? If I can't be offensive, I can be defensive. And money? Or more item space because we're holding an egg in one of our item spaces. I guess we'll do that. Your inventory is bigger. Awesome. Right. Now we are just free rolling because we're stronger than the insects that can be made here. So nothing can cause us harm. And we're out. Illuminate the room. This looks very safe as well. Totally here for it. Try and get some extra cash just because late game items are very powerful. I think that's all the money. Oh no, he had a coin hiding in him. And why not clear the screen for fun? Right. The D20 is probably most useful here. Or we can roll, look for something offensive, but our money is not super high right now, so I'll just leave that as is. Teeth. Attraction to strength monsters down again. Attraction to strength monsters down -2 life points. Now that's -2 life points, not -2 max health. And on the next step down, we're going to heal too. So this is just free real estate, baby. So 3 of 5 health. Oh look, 5 of 5 health. Except now we have -31% strength monsters. Which is beautiful. Because our blue stat is so much higher than that. We can do rows 2 and 3 just to get 6 pips. And that'll be lovely. This is 3 monsters are weakened at the start of each new screen. But those monsters just don't really matter. We can clear the top row and do the second. Oh, this will be fine. Basically, I can use the poison traps as a buffer of places to stand in relative safety. As long as I know that I only need to stand in them twice, everything's okay. We do have a key if things get really bad. We can't risk poison killing us. We can do these two. Takes us down to 2 health, but we get out. I would like the strawberry juice. Oh, I could have used the hammer. Yeah, I forget that that was even a thing I was hoarding. We can't just drink it. We have to take it to our inventory and then drink it, which is like a whole faff. We're going to heal 2 on the way down, so I don't feel too bad. This is all safe. This is all safe. Yeah, we're totally safe here. The guy that looks like a melting vegetable spawns bees, and we're stronger than the bees that he spawns, so I have zero concerns. I would just like that chest. Thank you. And we can try and go after this chest. And we're out. Actually, I'll also have that chest. And then we can refill our sun power just by taking out the fodder. Lovely. Top row seems pretty safe at the very least. Yep. We may never know what's in the bottom row. Second row, though, also very safe. And would you look at that? That third row, looking very safe. We don't have a seed. I think some more max HP will be fine. Bottom two rows are safe. It's basically all we need to worry about. We can do this to just earn more money. And once that power is refreshed, we can do this to earn more money. Don't need the strawberry. We're out. Golden bug. And I think this is fine. Where are we at? 50. Yeah, I think we're fine. I could take the bombs, but any problem that a bomb can solve, a key can solve. That's nice. Just scooch through all of these guys. Getting a report from my stream that crashed earlier. Really useful to me now. Right. There's once again somebody that grows insects, so we can just take all the value without any of the risk, and then refill our sun power thereafter. Good. Right, we've made it to the ocean. Is the egg gonna hatch? Alright, I guess that's our new character. Very exciting, but first we have a run to win. Crabs are a problem. Sure. But there's lots of fruit here, so less worried. Yes, you're very cute shell traps. Problem is my attraction to strawberries is low. A dubious humanoid has emerged. I thought it looked like the silhouette looked kind of like oh, what's it called? The Spider-Man villain that's a reptile, not Doc Ock. The lizard man, something. Because he kind of went rah as he jumped out of the egg silhouette. We are stronger than the mimics, which is nice. So that's good. However, lots of crabs, and that's unpleasant. Let's link these two together so that we can take both out at once and then heal with the strawberry that remains in the lane. Kill a croc. Is that it? That's what it reminded me of in the silhouette jumping away. One random monster is killed every 2 life points gained. That's what we want to see, because every life point we gained is 2 life points. So that's a wonderful synergy for us. So extra incentive to go to strawberries, though no need to race to them if we are at full health. We can kind of double dip in taking the killing something, taking the healing, and then having that healing kill something else, which is nice. Let's do this. Get all the value. Are we going to become a 4-1? Attraction to strength monsters is minus 52%, so I think a 1-4 is pretty good going. I need to shave. My beard is so itchy. So much of it now. We could do a chili, because we've got the open spot. Get the bug. Thank you. Give me my gold coin. And if we really, really, really have to, we do have the song that lets us flip our stuff. Let's get this frog dead. That's nice. We have to stay in this row. It's just a matter of whether I sun power to clear out another row or not. But I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to save it and leave. Now, the board populates before the healing, so we get 1 free monster kill immediately, which is lovely. We will take out this guy. Just so that we can produce extra fruit up there. That then frees up this piece of fruit. That is 4. 5. 6. Golden. Let's go to 400 coins. Why not? Feeling rich. I've got 161 gold hiding behind my face. Do I need anything here? I honestly think that a targeted bow might be better than a chili. As my preference. Alright, this guy's sad. Lots of big guys, though. Oh. How dare. Okay, we're at a risk of being killed. I think what I'm going to do then is destroy those traps. That lets me get that for free. Then I can hit them, lose 2, get that for free. Leave on full health with sun power available. Which is the dream, really, isn't it? Oh, that's a bad percentage to desire. Well, that certainly went one way. Fingers crossed. That's gone about as well as I'd hoped it would. Back to the shop. Not much variety in our shopping at the moment, but I suppose that's okay. +1 healing again. Attraction to traps down, attraction to monsters up, attraction to magic monsters down, or I could reroll, but I think even more healing is totally fine. It just means when we go down 2 floors, we get 3 healing, which I'm so here for. Alright, that goes basically the way I want it to. We've got enough money that I'm like not being precious about earning more. Here. I guess more max HP if we've got the healing effect of all these strawberries. Why not? And to that end, maybe we take a seed with us? Yeah, alright. That was not my intention, but now everything is free. Okay, so we killed the shopkeeper. Don't expect any more available shopping. Yeah, I know I can reroll teeth. I just didn't feel that it was that necessary when we can just bolster our healing so much. This is a little unpleasant. 2 of 4, 3 of 4, 4 of 4. Bond you to you. Free healing for everybody. Coin? For my buddy, my pal? Bring your ear close to my mouth. An egg and a stiflingly hot environment were enough for there to be a new being roaming these lands. I enjoyed talking to you. Well, we've already solved our egg conundrum. Right, our 4-1 stat line here is glorious. There's very little to be afraid of. That is 5. That is 6. Right, top row very safe. Bottom row reasonably safe, and if we take out the enemy that harms us first, we can then just heal up and go after everything else. Simple. Investigation will be needed for the next stream. Yeah, so this is our problem now that we've killed the shopkeeper. We have nothing available to us here, so we have to protect our inventory very well. Oh, we've dropped frames. We're fine. Apologies. Right. This is very problematic. That is very problematic. I do have my sun power available. You know what I'm going to do? This might have been a little... I might have been a bit aggressive with that because that was our last arrow because we can't get more. But at the same time, it's nice to not be dead. Right, we can get the health back. That's fine. Sun power's full. Top row, it's nice and safe. We only have to worry. We only have to worry about hitting this guy once, and he's only 13%. What luck is mine? Get sliced. Get full health. Alright, we're back to the problem zone. Whoa. I do apologize for all the annoying back-end stuff that's going on today. Right, these traps. Kills you if you don't get out fast enough. And these guys with their big chins are unpleasant. This is all fine. This is also fine if we get the fruit after. Alright. No bother. Using an item turns a random tile into a bonus tile. I don't know why one of my tooth options disappears because of this. Opening 2 chests weakens all monsters for a turn. We've only got 3 items left, but I don't want to use one of them to change the things that are available to me. Coin for you, sir. Greetings, dearest. Only the most diligent of observations can find melodies hidden beneath our feet. Thanks again. Melodies hidden beneath our feet. No idea. This bomb guy threatens to kill us if we're not fast. It's the new pressures of this biome. And I think we need to get to like 104. Let's start down here. Good. Let's come up here. Nice. Beautiful. Strong. Easy. We're out. We might as well throw heaps of money in here if we can't buy anything in the shop. I will keep a token 50 gold, just on the off chance something that requires money comes along. Right, you're threatening to explode. That was very lucky, because these guys are not my friends. Not my friends at all. Is this a key? Are we just going to key our way out of here? Because the 5s are murder. This one doesn't have a percentage over it, and I don't know why. That's really weird. I think I'm going to key my way out of this. I don't fancy that room. Gaining life points creates gold coins. Attraction to traps down, attraction to chests down, attraction to chests up, actions before reloading sound power 1. Attractions to traps down 39%, please. Thank you so much. Another, I just think of these as a free 1 to our counter now. 90. Guy in the top row needs to go fast. Guy in the top row needs to go fast. Guy in the top row needs to go fast. Thank you. The rest of this is unpleasant. This guy has a ranged attack, but at the same time, we're stronger than him, or as strong as him, so it doesn't concern me. Down here seems relatively safe. That's 5 of 6. That's 6 of 6. They drain our sun power again. but we're out. 91. Right, we've got traps. We've got other stuff. We've got big guys. I'm going to start at the top here and see how it goes. Very well. Very well indeed. Right, let's take out one of the guys at the bottom, because there's now healing at the top. 3 more. Top row is 3, so we don't care about the healing at the top comparative to our health. We just care that it's pips for the door. We don't care about more inventory space, nor do I care more about more money. So, you know, there's that. $84, 154, 70 gold. Good going. Of course, I do need money for this guy. Come closer. I just love this little green dye. When I visit the merchant and don't like what I see, I cast it on the table. See you next time. Yep, rerolling the shop. Valuable information if you didn't know already. Wizard gets taken out immediately. Bomb guy. Bomb guy, thank you. Good stats for us. Guy in the sidelines. We're at max health. We're out. Even more money for the bucket, because I ain't using it for anything else. $97. Guy exploding in the top row. Good. -3 is rough. Missed him. That's unpleasant. I thought I had traps down. Traps -39%. Strawberries -81%. That'll do it. 4 of 6. I don't know if I can hop between this and this really fast. Oh, we don't need to. Good. 5 of 6. Lush, get me out of here. Picking up a strawberry weakens monsters. The first move on a screen weakens the whole line. The first move weakens the whole column. Let's do a column. Ugh. That's rough. That's really rough. Oh god. Put a strawberry down. Then I can't do that tile. No! Damn Dratton Blast. Well, there wasn't too much else we could do there. But this is the lizard. Hiss, 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 hiss. 7 health, 2 attack, 1 mana. Starts with a chili and only 1 inventory spot. The lizard moves randomly in one of the 4 corners with an undiscovered talent. Intriguing. Well, that'll be a story for another time. For now, that is this run over.